morning students. Today we are going to see in quadratic equation finding the roots of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Finding the roots for this equation using quadratic formula method. So where the quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac by 2a, which you have studied earlier. So I am going to do by using this method. So in this formula, if you have b squared minus 4ac, if it is greater than 0, you will get two real roots for this quadratic equation. If b squared minus 4ac is negative, that is less than 0, you will not get the real root. So you will be having no real roots here. Now exercise 4.3, the first question. Find the roots of the quadratic equation by applying quadratic formula. So he has given the equation 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. We are going to take the value of a, b, c from this equation. So where a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 7, c is equal to 3. Now coming to the problem. So quadratic formula method, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac by 2a. So we are going to put the value for a, b, c in this formula. So you have b is equal to minus 7. So minus of minus 7 becomes plus 7 plus or minus square root of minus 7 the whole square becomes plus 49 minus 4ac, 4 into 2 into 3. So 8 3s are 24 divided by 2 into 2. So it becomes 4. So which is equal to 7 plus or minus square root of 49 minus 24 is 25 divided by 4, which is equal to 7 plus or minus square root of 25 is 5 divided by 4. Thus you have two values here. So one is 7 plus 5 by 4. The other is 7 minus 5 by 4. Where 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 divided by 4, you will get the value as 3. And the next one is 7 minus 5 by 4. So which is 2 by 4. When you simplify, you will get 1 by 2. Thus x got two values. One value as 3. The other value as half. So it has two roots for the equation 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. First problem, third subdivision, 4x squared plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. So we are going to find the roots for this equation using quadratic formula method, where a is equal to 4, b is equal to 4 root 3, c is equal to 3. So quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac by 2a. So I am substituting the value here. Minus of b is minus 4 root 3 plus or minus square root of minus 4 root 3 the whole square minus of 4 into a is 4, c is 3. The entire divided by 2 into 4. Now if you simplify, you will get minus 4 root 3 plus or minus square root of minus 4 root 3 the whole square becomes 48 minus of 4 into 4 into 3 becomes 16 3s are 48. So divided by 8. So you will get minus 4 root 3 plus or minus 48 minus 48 is 0. So divided by 8. So you got two values for your x, where one value is 4 root 3 plus 0 by 8. So minus 4 root 3 minus of 0 by 8. So you will get x is equal to minus 4 root 3 divided by 8. So which you simplify, you will get 2, that is minus root 3 by 2. Again for this, you will get minus 4 root 3 by 8, which is also you will get root 3 by 2. So you got two values for x. The first value is also minus root 3 by 2. Second value is also minus root 3 by 2. Third problem, find the roots of the following quadratic equation. X minus 1 by x is equal to 3, where x is not equal to 0. So he has given the equation in this form. So I want to make this in the terms of quadratic equation. That is, you should have x power 2. So I am going to make this in the form of a quadratic equation. Then I am going to use my quadratic formula. So here how will I simplify? I want to take the shortest form of LCM now. So multiplying x into x, it becomes x squared, minus of the 1 remains as it is, and this x should also multiply with 3. So I will get 3 into x, 3x. So bringing this 3x this side, you will be having x squared minus of 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Thus I have brought the equation in terms of quadratic form. Now I am going to use my formula. So where a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to minus of b. So minus into minus becomes plus. So I will get 3 plus or minus square root of b squared minus 3, the whole square becomes plus 9, b squared minus 4ac. So minus of 4 into a value is 1, c value is minus 1. So 4 into 1 into minus 1 divided by 2a. So 2 into 1 becomes 2. So you will be having 3 plus or minus square root of 9. So minus into minus becomes plus. So plus 4, the entire divided by 2. So you will have 3 plus or minus. So 9 plus 4 is 13. The entire divided by 2. Thus x has two values. The first value is 3 plus root 13 by 2. The other one is 3 minus root 13 divided by 2. Problem, second subdivision. So he has given the equation 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30, where x is not equal to minus 4 and plus 7. So here also I am going to bring this in terms of the quadratic equation form. So for that I am going to take LCM. So LCM is x plus 4 and x minus 7, where x plus 4 is here, x minus 7 is not here. So multiplying that with the numerator, I will get x minus 7, and minus of where x minus 7 is there. So I have to multiply x plus 4 with the numerator. I will get x plus 4. Since you have two terms, I am writing in bracket. So which is equal to 11 by 30. So opening my bracket, I will get x minus 7 minus of x plus into minus minus 4 divided by, I am just simplifying this as multiplying x into x, it becomes x squared plus 4x minus 7x and minus 28, which is equal to 11 by 30. Plus x minus x gets cancelled. So minus 7 minus 4 becomes minus 11 divided by, so x squared plus 4x minus 7x becomes minus 3x minus 28, which is equal to 11 by 30. Now you have both side 11. I can cancel this 11 so that I have minus 1 here and plus 1 here. So now my equation becomes minus 1 by x squared minus 3x minus 28, which is equal to 1 by 30. Now cross multiplying, I will get 30 into minus 1 becomes minus 30, which is equal to the expression with 1 will give the same expression, minus 28. So when I simplify everything, I will get taking minus 30 to that side. So it becomes x minus 3x minus 28 plus 30. I will get plus 2 is equal to 0. From this equation, I am taking a, b, c value. A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, C is equal to 2. So going to use the quadratic formula now. So x is equal to minus of b here. So b is already minus 3. It becomes plus 3. Plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 into 2 into 1. So it becomes 8. So 9 minus 8 is square root of 1. So by divided by 2a. So we will get 3 less or minus square root of 1 divided by 2. So since square root of 1 is 1, we got 3 plus or minus 1 by 2. So thus x is equal to, you have two values. So 3 plus 1 by 2 is one value. Again 3 minus 1 by 2 is another value. So you get x is equal to 4 by 2, 2 by 2, where 4 by 2 is 2, 2 by 2 is 1. So we got two roots for the equation. Fourth problem, the sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. So you have to see what is the last line asked here. So he is asking to find its present age. So we are assuming the present age of Rahman be x years. So 3 years ago his age will be x minus 3. 5 years from now will be x plus 5. So those ages reciprocal is 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5. Since he was telling you that add the reciprocals of their ages. So I am adding 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5. So which will be equivalent to 1 by 3. So I am going to take LCM now. So x minus 3 into x plus 5. So I am going to simplify these cases now. Simplify this, I will get x plus x, 2x, plus 5 minus 3 is plus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 5, which is equal to 1 by 3. So the next case, 2x plus 2, I am going to simplify those two brackets. So I will have x squared minus 3x plus 5x becomes plus 2x, minus 3 into plus 5 becomes minus 15, which is equal to 1 by 3. 3 should be multiplied with 2x plus 2. I will get 6x plus 6, and this expression is multiplied with 1. I will get x squared plus 2x minus 15. So bringing all the 6x and 6 to the other side, we will get x squared plus 2x minus 15 minus of 6x minus 6 equal to 0. So x squared plus 2x minus 6x becomes minus 4x. So minus 15 minus 6 minus 21 is equal to 0. So I have brought this expression in terms of the quadratic form, and you have to use the quadratic formula to find the value of x, which is a homework for you. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. So he is in the last line, he wants you to find out the time taken by the smaller tap and the larger tap. So the time taken by smaller tap is equal to x hours, and the time taken by the larger tap will be 10 hours lesser than the smaller tap, that is x minus 10. So I am going to calculate now for 1 hour work done by the smaller tap. So totally smaller tap has taken x hours. So in 1 hour the smaller tap work will be 1 by x. So larger tap 1 hour work will be 1 by x minus 10. So now we are going to calculate for 9 3 by 8 hours. So the work done by the smaller tap and the larger tap to fill the tank is, so 9 3 by 8 hours into the combination of 1 hour work of smaller tap and larger tap into 9 3 by 8 hours will be the total work done to fill one full tank. So if I simplify 9 3 by 8 mixed fraction, I will get improper fraction as 75 by 8 into 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 is equal to 1. So if I bring my 75 by 8 to my right hand side, so it comes under division, so it goes reciprocal 8 by 75. So if I simplify, I am taking LCM here, I will get x into x minus 10. So where the numerator is x minus 10 plus x, which is equal to 8 by 75. So x plus x, I will get 2x minus 10 in the numerator divided by denominator x squared minus 10x, which is equal to 8 by 75. So I am cross multiplying. So 75 is multiplied with 2x minus 10. I got 150 minus of 150x minus of 750, and this expression multiplied with 8, I will get 8x squared minus 80x. So I am bringing my left hand side values to the right hand side. I will get 8x squared minus 80x minus 150x plus 750 is equal to 0. So if I simplify this, I will get 8x squared minus 230x plus 750 is equal to 0. Further, I can simplify this by dividing all the terms by 2. So I can make it as a simpler equation. So I got 4x squared minus 115x plus 375 is equal to 0. Now taking a is equal to 4, b is equal to 150, c is equal to 375. From this quadratic equation, I am going to use the quadratic formula. So minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So I keep on simplifying this. I will get the answer as 115 plus or minus square root of 7225 divided by 8. So where my square root of 7225 I got as 85. So 115 plus or minus 85 divided by 8. So I got two values for x as first value is 115 plus 85 by 8, 115 minus 85 by 8. Further, if you simplify, you will get two values for x. Thank you, children.